Thank you, Mr. Chairman. As I read the bill summary of the new CFPA law, it reminds me of a title of one of my favorite Led Zeppelin works. The song remains the same. If in doubt, read the bill. Section 131B1, 136A1 shows that we still have an agency that can outlaw products and practices that are determined to be quote-unquote unfair, quote-unquote abusive, or do not constitute quote-unquote fair dealing, totally in their subjective opinion. Are subprime loans inherently abusive? Tell that to the millions of Americans who have home ownership only because of a subprime loan. Are payday loans inherently unfair? Tell that to the millions of Americans who use them to avoid an eviction notice or prevent the utilities from being shut off. What is different? Now a single unelected bureaucrat, as opposed to 5 unelected bureaucrats, will have the power to decide whether the Rodriguez family of Mesquite, Texas can obtain a mortgage, whether the King family of Athens, Texas can get a car loan, whether the Shane family of Kaufman, Texas can even get a credit card to buy their groceries. For those who persist in wanting to, by government fiat, restrict credit opportunities in the midst of a national credit crunch, one that particularly impacts low and middle income families, the bill is well designed to achieve those goals. What else remains the same? Product approval can still trump safety and soundness. Clearly, taxpayers are left out of the equation. Preemption remains. Multiple standards to add cost and uncertainty. Taxing. The agency still retains the power to essentially tax the industry, taxes that are passed on to consumers in the form of higher fees and less credit. Plain vanilla goes from mandatory to highly suggested. The bill supposedly is about consumer protection. The best way that we can protect consumers is with competitive markets that encourages product innovations, give customers choices, and prevents fraud and deception. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Gentleman from Kansas.